Hey, how's everybody doing? Um, I'm here to post a video about great news and some of the things that I've been working on, and some of the things I'm doing, and some of the things I'm going into, as well as some of my inspirations and visions on wanting to do certain things. But needless to say, without further ado, I would like to introduce my company in JagWar Entertainment LLC. Yeah, add the LLC. That's what made us official earlier this week. Um, One of the biggest things that I'm focusing on right now, because I have a lot of projects in which I've not just pitched, but have gotten recommended after submitting the log lines and synopsis. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about the process, depending on which particular company that your agent is able to get certain openings to put your work on the desk. But as for myself, I've been a writer for quite a minute, um, for a couple of years now. And I've come up with over 20 different projects, 20. And I won't lie to you at all. Each one that I've submitted hasn't just been requested, but has been requested more than once. And it's gone to the point to where I've seen it where one in particular let me know that they were looking for their first major film. And it went through their reading team, and they wanted me to come and contact them through email, not necessarily come towards them, but more like keep in contact. And week by week, you can tell they were either it was between I think really my project and their project, but either or. Um, my project didn't end up making it, to the one in which they selected and picked up to go ahead and make it to their first feature film. But I've seen my projects do that quite often. But needless to say, with that type of attention and seeing the request and I would say demand for them every time I submit them, and not even getting a don't respond or this ain't good enough or anything like that. There's always been great comments and things of that nature. So anywho, with some of the things that I've already done, I've done camera work, I've acted, I've done live productions, I've filmed certain things, I've done quite a few things, and now I'm at the point now I'm just ready to start my own business, and I've already done that, but now I'm ready to really show what I'm capable of doing, and what I can do, and it's never a knock on the companies that pass you off or look over you. You have to understand, like, they have thousands upon thousands of possibly people who are giving them their work, and depending on what they're looking for, they're never necessarily looking at even if it fits them as far as a particular project, but it is going to be something that they can use even later down the line, depending on the writer. Like, is this a relationship that they really want, or do they have more than one? I mean, there's so many other different factors that are involved. But anyway, that being said, for me, I have over, right now, I have 3 that I can just flat out say right now. You just start a casting call, boom, 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 get things rolling, they ready, you know. And these 3 have been madly demanded. I mean, I have them in my emails where I've gotten great feedback from them, but I already know they're good. I mean, I have confidence in not just in my work, but in my abilities to create a story in which will grab attention throughout different races, different cultures, different backgrounds, etc., etc. And the biggest thing that I really want to see throughout my work is seeing different ways to shoot things or to relay your story, because I think that's the biggest thing for a lot of us. Can your story really be relayed? Can it really be obtainable to people to where it doesn't even matter what the trend is? Like, you don't have to adapt to what people are doing, but the people are adapting to you because you're that damn creative. And that's what I'm looking to strive to do. But anyway, my 3 projects that I'm talking about, and I look forward to these. One is called Exile Island. That's Exile Island. I love that particular project. That's been my longest project, the very first project I ever worked on. And I've edited it over and over and over and over and over. And for me, it's been a little minute, because that was the project that helped me learn how to be a writer. Because as creative as I was, and I'll never forget, I gave my work to a critique. It cost maybe, like, I'm not sure, close to maybe like 300 all together, and he gave it back to me. He was telling me all this stuff, like, uh, well, the format sucks. Keep the title, the creativity is there, but the format, nobody's going to read it. Yada yada yada. I never forget that because, like, it was like, wow, like these, particularly those that are in the industry, man, they are particular about who they get at work to. And this was like maybe when I was maybe like 20, close to 20, maybe 19, somewhere around there. But anyway, um, I hustled my butt off. Started grinding. I started researching my own work. And me being who I am, I'm one of those people. I don't want to just read a screenplay. I want to read the best screenplays. Um, and that's what I started doing until I started to understand more about writing and Final Draft and Adobe and all of those particular things, because that really helps to format a whole lot. And not that I'm advertising for Final Draft, but just letting you know that's what I did to get on the board. But that was my first project. And after editing, copywriting, getting all of that, it's garnered attention. But hey, for me, like I said, I'm confident in my work. But Exile Island was my first one. My second one was Choosing in Between. It's one of my favorites. I'm not going to go extensively on what they're about. That will come in a later video. Um, Maybe I should. I don't know. But anyway, my third one is called Trapped House, for what it's worth. And that project I actually just finished last year, actually in 2018. Each project runs 156 pages. I think that's Exile Island. I think Choosing in Between is 126. And Trapped Houses, I believe, is 138 or 136, somewhere around there. Yeah, when you're really in tune with your work, you really know all the really deep details of everything. But anyway, just with those three alone, I've also completed 3 other projects. So altogether, I really have 6 completed projects. But I say 3 because those 3 right off the bat, like, I could just roll out right now and it's just be like, everything's good, everything's edified, like edited. Ain't got nothing to worry about. People can read it, people can go through it, the lines, the characters, all of that just gels on quite well. The other 3, they're done, but I would like to just go over a little bit more. But anyway, besides those 6, I have 15 others. So I have around about 20, 22 different projects. And I'm not even talking about, my little short vignettes or, my short work that I'm adapting these movies into TV shows. I have a couple in there that are animated. I want to get into that. There's a lot of different things I would like to do with my company. There's a lot of things that I would like to do. Of course, I have a list of people that I would love to work with. And I would also like to be a company in which takes people that you really wouldn't even know had a particular type of gift, and then like show everybody like just how unique that individual is. And I want to be an inspiration to people as well. You hear that, but not necessarily in the way in which people really say like they want to be able to help people see that they can do things. I want to be the type that is looked at as somebody who's really not concerned about what everybody else is really looking for, but when they see me, they truly see who I am in my work. So that way, when people see me, they're inspired by the fact that they can just be themselves. And that's what I want to be an inspiration for, if anything. I want to be somebody when people look at him, he's just completely just who he is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can do this, you can do that, or just who he is. And like I said, I love creating. And you're going to hear that from a lot of people. People just love just being creative in some kind of shape, form, or fashion. It doesn't have to be in writing, doesn't have to just be in song, doesn't have to be in dancing, all those things I do, which is also something else I'm going into with my company. But anyway, I just wanted to share some light on what my company does and what I'm doing. I've already came up with 4 people on my board that not just trustworthy, not just friends, but they're brothers. There's a lot of things we've gone through together. And these are trustworthy people. These are people that literally work. Will take on 2 jobs if they had to. Can trust them with anything. And I just wanted to put this out there and let people know JagWar Entertainment is coming. And, to keep a lookout. Hope that, whatever it is that you're striving to be and everything that you want to do in your life, I hope you understand. It only starts with the fact that you not just make a decision, but you follow up on that decision with your actions. Like every single moment that you're doing, every single thing that you take part in is actually a part of the equation that's going to help you get to where you are. And again, all of this stuff is really like repetitive, really. You know, you hear it everywhere, but the real difference is really people who endure, not people who just take action, but people who endure, because there's going to be a whole lot of stuff you're going to have to go through. Now, hey, sometimes it takes that. Sometimes it's, you know, that one break you may get, but you have to, you know, go out there and actually put your foot forward and actually get that opportunity in order for you to see it. So, but that being said, hope everybody has a good day. I'm excited to launch my brand. I'm excited to see exactly who I'll get a chance to work with. I'm excited to see exactly what it is that I do. And there's just so much more to it. So here it is. Be prepared. Watch out for the name JagWar Entertainment. Watch out for my name, Dewan Martin. Not just a writer, not just an actor, not just a director, not just a dancer, not just a producer. You know. But anywho, anyway, anyhow, this is who we are. This is what I do, and that's it with that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun. Hope everything's going well. Take care. Catch you next time.